down to a Yvette show. Every Monday at 7 p.m. It's endless visions. Keep your vision blue blockers on. It's live streaming. Everybody's welcome. Live Yvette show. 7 p.m. Everybody's welcome. Yvette show. Every Monday at 7 p.m. Everybody just come on down to the Yvette show. Hey, come on, y'all, don't waste no time. Come on down to the Yvette show every Monday, 7 p.m. Okay, it's your boy Lico. I'm rolling with Yvette. And listen, vision, you heard? Holla at y'all. Peace.
Hey, what's up, everybody? All my peeps out there, welcome back to the Dear Yvette radio show. It is such a blessing to be able to sit here and chat with you guys each and every week. Now, y'all know how we do right here on the Dear Yvette radio show. What I do is I take this platform and I give you, the people, an opportunity to do your thing and come and share some insight with us because, unfortunately, as it seems, Dear Yvette don't know everything. Last week we had I Am Mike D'Angelo. I want to thank you so much for coming out, sharing with us, and you know that we will be doing some projects together. Also, we had a young lady by the name of Black Swan that just happened to fill in for us. She's up here in the studio now. She's catnapping right now, so you know if I was able to put her on camera right now, you'd be cracking up laughing. She's taking a nap, so hopefully I don't bore her today. You guys know what we do each and every Monday live at 7. We eventually get to the chatterbox. And Lord knows, you know, Jesus be a Kanye West fence because it was a lot of drama popping off this week in radio world and divorces going on. So you know I can't wait to share that with you. Before I get into the chatterbox, I also want to send a very, very special happy birthday to my girl, Shawnice Young. Shout out to you, girl. I believe you're what, an Aquarius? Because I know it's not Pisces season yet. But is it Pisces season? Yeah. Okay, well, shout out to you. Half Aquarius, half Pisces. But I told you I did not forget you. She celebrated her 48th birthday, girl. And you was doing it in style, Shawnice. Woo! Shout out to you. Happy birthday. One thing she told me. Shawnice says she absolutely hate Mondays, and she was tuned in last week. I'm not going to lie. Your girl forgot. But I told you that I had you this week, and I thank you so much for, you know, unliking Monday and tuning in right here on the Dear Yvette radio show. So shout out to you, girl. Also, I would like to send a very happy birthday to my mentee mentor growing up, Miss Ola Washington. Give it up for Miss Ola Washington. Thank you so much. She has an early birthday. Thank you, studio. I mean, it's lit up in here. When I say lit, that's an understatement. How about on fire? Anyway, you know what we do. You know, it's the Dear Yvette show. Last week, I got a couple of compliments, and some were good, and the others not so good. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to break it down, because, see, one thing I'm about, I'm 100% real, okay? The bodysuit, I really did look nice. A lot of you gave me some amazing compliments, but the reason why I kept on tugging up at them boobs, honey, because the more I sat in this seat right here, them things was going down to the floor, okay? Could I possibly have used, somebody hit me up on Instagram and said, you probably should have bought a larger size. And you know what? You are right. I told you. I give it to you. I ain't no hater. I was jive saying, they probably doing a little hate because I was kicking it. I mean, I was hitting it. If you watched last week's show, I put that outfit together, $20, Rainbow. Shout out to Rainbow Store. You go in there and pick the right things, honey. You'll be popping too. But I got the same bodysuit, which is white, and I did get an extra large. You would be happy to know that, okay? I'm just keeping it real. One thing about me, I'm going to give it to you straight with no chaser. I am just so excited. I got some amazing things planned for myself, and I really honestly don't know when I'm going to get the time to sleep. Between having a full-time, damn near 12-hour day job, then I'm going to do something in the morning, Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 10. And then I got to do this on Monday. So you guys out there, you look out for me, keep me in prayer, because I got to run around try to get them checks and get them coins. You know what I'm saying? I got bills to pay. Also, before we get in the Chatterbox, American Idol is not a part. Give it up, studio, for American Idol. They are back. My girl Katy Perry is officially doing her stuff. It's a good thing she's a judge because Katy Perry can sing and perform as well. It's not like Paul Abdul, or J-Lo or somebody sitting up there. Even though there's some great artists, but we're talking about singing. I was watching it last night in awe. It's this 15-year-old. By the way, I will be personally rooting for her the whole entire season because I believe she is the next idol. Her name is Alyssa Ragu. I mean, you might say like the pasta. Well, I believe that's the way it's spelled, even though I prefer Prego. But, I'm officially voting for Alyssa Ragu, okay? She's amazing. She's 15 years old, and the girl knows how to deliver a song. It's not about what you sound like. We have some amazing singers that come on this show and some amazing rappers. It's the delivery. The performance is everything, and it's, souls you touch. The hairs on my body was standing up. So I just, I'm rooting for her the whole season. And I'm going to stamp Dear Yvette on there. You can go to American Idol on IG to check her out. I started following her today. Go ahead and follow her because once she wins, you're going to be on her page. So get your bid in early. Now, each and every week, we do everything. But one thing that stays consistent is the Chatterbox session, guys. Chatterbox session consists of everything that's been popping off. Now, we're going to start. I believe Jacob is ready to do the slides. Sometimes Jacob has trouble with distinguishing Usher from maybe 2 Chainz, okay? So I got to give him a little help. He said, well, Yvette, I really don't know who half these people are, which is true because sometimes they all start looking alike, okay? It just depends on what they have on. But we're going to start right now. A couple of weeks back, we talked about this brother who had an amazing career. His name is Usher, guys. Usher is officially getting divorced. Wow, let it burn. That's what's going on. Let it burn, literally. Let it burn. Usher, unfortunately, there were some allegations a couple of weeks back. Several women came forward and said Usher had passed them herpes, allegedly. Okay, I got to borrow that from a girl Wendy show. We get into our Wendy update as well. But it's unfortunate that after 2 years, Usher and his wife, Grace McGill, are calling it quits. Now, I was trying to sit there, and for the Michael Jackson of me, I could not remember, when they got married. I'm trying to figure out. They say it was 2 years, but I believe she was his manager for like 10 years. So you might ask yourself, such as myself, is Grace leaving because he officially, does have herpes? Or, is she just tired of, the creeping and the cheating? We don't know, but, it's another black divorce that's gone down the drain in Hollywood. So it remains to be seen if Usher will get back with that ex, Tamika Raymond, So I'll keep you posted. I love the Chatterbox session because I like to gossip. I'm not going to lie. And TV is really, really good. Reality TV is the best. But let me break this down now. Jacob, the next slide. Now, I don't want you to mess this one up. This going to have a bunch of people. It's going to look like a radio station, just like the set looks like up here. I'm going to tease it a little bit, okay? You got my girl, I am Danny Starr. But, honey, all hell broke loose on 93.9 WKYS, hashtag Radio 1. It went to the left last week, honey. I got up out my bed and happened to tune in, and I really thought it was a scripted reality TV show. But in reality, it was going down. They was getting ready to fight. Okay, let me do a little backstory on you, for you, okay? Now, what had happened was, all right, now, fam in the morning, I am Danny Starr. Shout out to you, girl. You know, we support you. Last week, it was International Women's Day. You know, the day us girls, us women rock, and we are actually recognized. But oh, thank you. Shout out to all the amazing women, hardworking mothers out there, and the women that's doing their thing. They bossing up, such as myself. I'm just trying to find the time to sleep. But anyway, you know, I get off track every now and again. I got time today. We have some amazing guests in, so I'll get to that in a little bit. Oh, just for the people that's tuning in, Dr. Khadijah Harris Campbell is in the building. Later on this evening, she will be sharing an amazing book called The Unmarked Grave. Honey, you don't want to miss this broadcast because she's showing us what it takes to be resilient. That's right. That's the book cover there. She just had her book signing this week. She's a pastor, an amazing woman, and she just happened to be my family, okay? And she's doing her thing. So we officially have an author in the building, Pastor Khadijah. And I also have an amazing friend by the name of Taz Spretzter. She's going to be talking with us, you know, about her softball organization and what the women are doing to empower each other. We're also going to be speaking about the LGBT community. I just learned today there was a Q and a plus, so, you know, shout out to all of that, you know. I got to study that. I guess the Q is for, Jake was breaking it down, Q is for queer, and I guess people don't identify with the last four initials that I just called, and then the plus. We're going to talk to Taz because, honey, we like to be enlightened. You know what dear Yvette loves. We all are people. I don't judge nobody, honey. My thing is, I will always have this stance, love who you are. Love who you are. Love is love, and I'm sorry you might have your own views, but dear Yvette rocks with everybody, okay? Because most of the time, I like to mind my business, and I just like to see people happy. So shout out to the LGBTQ and the plus out there. But let me get back to the story, honey, because sometimes I just had to tease that up because I know you guys are watching and you're excited about the guests today. There will be no performances. Our guests are breaking it down for us and, you know, enlightening us on a lot of things. But back to Radio 1, honey. Let me tell you something. All hell had broken loose, right? What went down? Okay, originally I am Danny Starr said she was actually looking for a babysitter, right? I guess the topic got a little hot, and some model, I think we have a picture of the girl, I am Lena Chase. The girl actually DM Danny, and, you know, there she is. Yes, she applied for the babysitting position. Yes, she did. Okay, so obviously Danny Starr said hell to the no. You will not be built like a brick house and around here cleaning up my mansion and taking care of my babies and my man as well. Anywho, the guys, shout out to DJ Quicksilver, who's probably somewhere suspended. I mean, I'm not laughing, but if you guys know the backstory, go to KYS and go to Facebook because it was everywhere. I can't really give you all the ins and outs. I just know it was so bad and so disrespectful and so distasteful that DJ 5'9" and DJ Quicksilver, which are the Fam in the Morning hosts, didn't show up Friday or today. So it remains to be seen if they will be back tomorrow. But anytime Kathy Hughes got to call into her own empire on an urban radio station, I guess it's safe to say that somebody's probably on a vacation. Because, hunty, they ambushed this girl. They made it look like that, you know, she was being... You know, she was discriminated against this young lady who says that she's a model. And, you know, I a singer, and she looks like a dancer and everything else, but I don't know how you could go from being a model and wanting to be a babysitter. To me, I smelled the come up DJ Quicksilver wife. Shout out to Ashley, because she called in and read him full filth. That's right. Because first of all, Danny had no knowledge that the girl was even in the studio. I guess 10 minutes prior to the young lady coming in, then the young lady wanted to go to the left and was like, this and that. And I believe the girl was just trying to get a come up. I also believe that DJ Quicksilver and 5'9" looked at that same picture. Run that picture again, Jacob. They looked at that picture, 6 o'clock in the morning. Probably said, we need a close-up view. Invite the young lady to the studio. Okay, they probably was looking at them hips and that big old backyard. But I had to rock with my girl, Danny stars such as Kathy Hughes, who's the urban, shout out to Urban Media Maven on IG. But everybody rallied behind Danny. A lot of people were upset. A lot of the viewers said they won't be watching the fam in the morning. So since then, on Friday, all the ladies of WKYS, it was so touching and so amazing to see. I had a little tear in my eye because, Danny has been through a lot. She has a sick baby at home, and she, just going through so much. She was in a marriage, and guy ended up cheating on her, and, she's finally back in the DMV area, has an amazing career, and these guys sit here and play her against supermodel / babysitter. America, a lot of the women said, no, we're not discriminated against. But I'm going to tell you right now, Danny, there's no way I will have Big Booty Trudy run around my house, clean up my house while I'm at work, taking care of my babies and possibly taking care of my man, even though that's not my situation. But I could definitely feel her pain. So, it was a lot of juice. Now, moving right along, guys. Each and every week I got to do my Wendy Williams update. Shout out to Wendy. Wendy is out recovering from Graves' disease. Wendy proclaimed last week, said she would never have nobody sit in her seat, So I went on her page and I started hassling her, and I was giving ideas, and I like to say, yes, Wendy decided to take Dear Yvette idea and advice. Wendy decided to hire Jerry O'Connell as her co-host for this entire week. Give it up, guys. If you tuned in today, it was an amazing show. Shout out to Jerry. He liked my comment, and then he took my advice. I said, don't forget to say how you doing. He did that with such style and grace. He was getting a full body makeover. Shout out to Mr. Jerry OC on IG. He is absolutely amazing. He did a good job. Wendy's audience looked like they were so excited to see her back today, and it was just an amazing sight to see. So make sure you guys tune in this week and check it out. Get well, Wendy. We'll see you next week. Now, some things I have to report on. We're the type of show, where we keep it respectful and we have respect, but we also have to give it to you straight with no chaser. That's who Dear Yvette is, okay? I'm not perfect. That's right. I'm also not tugging on my clothes this week or pulling on my hair. So I'm feeling right comfy today. And I guess Jacob is proud because he sat over there and waved his hand and interrupted me or nothing. So, I'm pronouncing my words good. I'm not doing too bad today. I guess because time went back this week. I lost an hour of sleep and I'm just like over it. So now, Nicki Minaj's ex, okay, shout out to my boy Safari. It should be an African-American guy, Jacob. Okay, and leave that picture right there because I want people to get a good look. Dang, I picked the wrong picture where we couldn't look a little further down. Now, it was a whole bunch of stuff popping off, honey. A sex tape ended up being leaked. I can't even get it out. And Safari was exposed. Okay? I mean, we keep this show PG. But, honestly, I saw the video. And I just must say, I understand why Nicki Minaj was in that relationship. Let's just say Anaconda, the song that she wrote, because this was unreal. I mean, I know the kids are probably watching, so we'll keep it PG. But Safari, once that tape leaked, everybody's tuned in every week to check Safari out on Love and Hip Hop, or I don't know if he in Atlanta, LA, Hollywood, but they looking through all the shows, okay? We hoping to get a glimpse of Safari on the beach or something. And, Nicki Minaj, charge girl. You know, the women been going crazy ever since that video leaked. You know, I'm not going to, get into the sides and all that. You know, I say anaconda because that's what I witnessed. Okay. Now, one more thing before we get out of here, because we have an amazing show. You know, I got to do the chatterbox. I cracked myself up. But this last show, I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm sorry, this last story. Yesterday, I want to say O.J. Simpson got on national TV, and people are saying that he actually confessed. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what in the world would have possessed O.J. to get up there after just doing 9 years, and for a charge. He beat the Nicole Brown Simpson case, and he served 9 years for trying to rough off all his old memorabilia and punching somebody upside the head. We don't know what O.J. was doing, but it was an eerie confession that the entire world is saying today. And I watched a clip of it, so I can't really give you my take on it. I'm certainly going to go back. Give me the next week, because I'll still be talking about this. Because, OJ, if you're pressed for money, sir, you probably need to stop it. Now, true facts, you cannot be charged for double jeopardy. But I'm going to tell you like this. The next thing, if you probably pick up a jaywalking charge, you might end up with life in prison. So be very careful what you put out. Guys, that's all for the Chatterbox session. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with my girl named Taz Sprester. We're going to get into it with her. And also, we still have Dr. Khadijah Harris Campbell coming up. She's the co-pastor of Alarm Church. We're going to talk. That's what we do. If you are extraordinary, we love you. It's the Dear Yvette radio show on listenvisionlive.com. We'll be right back.
Listen vision, listen vision.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Dear Yvette Radio Show. See, the commercial wasn't that long, you know. Give it up for Taz Sprester in the building, guys. She's here as an amazing person, woman. You know, last week it was Women's International Day, so, you know, we want to thank you so much. And Taz has some amazing things to share with us today. What's been going on, girlie?
Girl, it is that time of year again, softball.
Come up a little closer, pull your chair up, because I want everybody to hear your amazing voice. Your hair is always popping when I see you.
This hair is falling in.
So, we were chatting this week, and, you know, you were telling me about your softball organization, and you said not a lot of women were aware. You're here to enlighten us, right?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
CAPS Division has been out for years, 1983. It's not just a gay organization. It's for all women to come out and play.
Yeah.
The men, of course, always are survivors, and we tend to struggle every year trying to get new teams to come and join the CAPS Division. You can go on capssoftball.org.
Okay.
Check out. We do have some current teams. We also welcome other divisions and teams to come in and join. It's great. It's fun. I, myself, am getting up there in years, but it's open from age 18 right up to 99. That's what they put on the website. So
99.
Come on out. You know, you don't have to be the best athlete in the world. It's about having fun, chilling in a chair, having your cocktails, and getting out there and hitting a ball around. So.
And see, I absolutely love that. I plan on this summer. When do you guys actually play? Is it a certain season?
It is. We have 2 seasons. We have one coming up right now. It's a summer season. Registration's going on right now until the end of the month. And then our first games are starting April 22nd right up to July 8th.
Okay.
And then we have fall ball. And fall ball is just that. It's a fun mix of all the teams. We all don't have an actual team. We're given a color, and everybody gets to know each other, and it's just for fun.
Wow.
So it starts in September. Great times.
Wow, that is so amazing. And you said it's women of all walks of life, all ages.
Yeah.
What do you do with them? Do you actually play?
I actually just started coaching last year.
Okay, shout out to Taz for coaching.
Yeah, I'm with the DC Flyballers, and I just joined a tournament team too called DC Sharks.
Okay, DC Sharks.
So that's a little bit more competitive.
Now, is that football? I think I heard something about.
No,
okay,
it's actually softball as well, but we have with CAPS, it's anywhere from recreational right up to very competitive. Yeah. We welcome everybody in. Yeah. You don't have to know how to play. We'll teach you how to play. Yeah. It's about getting away. Yeah. So, but with the tournament teams, we kind of hand select, and we're going out there for blood. And
I'm going to come out and check a couple of games out. I am going to check it out. I promise you that. You know, I also spoke of earlier today, you know, when we were chatting on the phone, and, you know, Taz, you and I have been amazing friends since we've met. I know I don't have a lot of time to be on the phone because I be all over the place, but I respect your energy, your personality. I know you're an engineer. That's right. Taz is over here getting paid. Okay. You can say what you want. This girl right here is a boss. You know, as us women are. And, you know, I'm going to see if I can get a little loan a little later on, but she's a good spirit. Now, earlier I talked about the LGBT community. Okay, and then I was told today there's a Q and there's a plus. Can you help me out on that a little bit? I got to get on out now.
You know, I am with you. I'm a little old school myself. So LGBT is pretty much where I cut it off. Right. The Q and the plus is this younger generation. They're coming out. They, you know, I mean, it's everybody that's walking any type of life. It's pretty much bringing unity to the youth. They're coming out at a younger age.
Yes,
they're being accepted.
Yes, they are.
They're being welcomed into the community from the teachers right on up. And it's more of an education that we're letting them know that it's a safe haven to come out as early as you want. That you're going to be recognized. And unfortunately, in some areas and communities, it's not so open-minded. So
it's not. And, you know, speaking of that, you know, my take on it is, you know, I speak and I am love. You know, I'm all about respecting who a person is. And, you know, there's a lot of people that have their own opinions, but I feel this way. This is what dear Yvette feels. Dear Yvette feels there is so many things going on in America, like, homelessness and people are jobless. Let's fight those things rather than who somebody is.
That's true.
Now, you
Very
might
true.
be tuned in tonight and you might go, well, dear Yvette, this and that and that. That's fine. You have an opinion. I have an opinion. We all have opinion.
Right.
Taz certainly has an opinion. But she's here to support all women. And, they're doing the soccer event. Jacob, can you run that one more time? So give us some log-on information. Give us the registration and give us your social media sites.
Okay. It's, as it states, www.capssoftball.org. It pretty much narrows down all the information you need. If you're an amazing third base, come out. I need you. If you're an amazing pitcher, come out.
This summer.
Let me not get a little biased here because I am for Caps, but don't forget DC Flyballers.
DC, shout out to the softball Chesapeake
Yes.
League. We will be watching and we will be tuning in. If I decide to come and play, maybe I can guest play with you one week. I'm going to need a helmet, though, girl, because I got to take care of this. I got to be able to, what I'm saying?
Girl,
Y'all
you
rough
just
me
pull
up.
that You just pull that up.
I'm a little weaker than
Sweat
I look.
Sweat it out.
But, guys, where's your social media one more time? Are you on IG or Facebook?
We are on Facebook. You can look us up on Facebook as well. We have the commissioner, RJ. She does a lot with the women.
Yeah.
She
Is her name
will
RJ Thomas?
RJ.
Okay, shout out to you, RJ. I
Yeah.
think you just hit me up on Facebook. Yeah, your girl is here,
Yeah.
representing.
And we, and just in general, she has been my mentor.
Yeah.
I have to say I kind of got thrown into coaching,
Yeah.
but they just welcomed me right in.
I know
So,
you're an amazing coach. Your personality.
I try to be.
Absolutely love you. And I will be
Thank you.
coming out to support you because Yvette goes out and support the people that support me. Some of y'all be shady boots, okay? And shady palm trees. But I ain't tripping because I'm going to keep on dipping. But thank you so much, Taz.
Thank
we
you.
will check in. We will log in and we will find you. I'm going to come out there. I got to get me a helmet made. But I would be there. We'll be right back with Dr. Khadijah
All right.
Harris Campbell and her book, her very first book. Meet the author of The Unmarked Grave. It's the Dear Yvette Radio Show on Listen Vision Live. We'll be right back.
Listen vision, listen vision. Listen, vision. Listen, vision.
Welcome back to the Dear Yvette Radio Show. Studio audience and people out there in internet land, give it up for Dr. Khadijah Harris Campbell, guys. Yay!
Hello.
Welcome to the Dear Yvette Radio Show, Dr. Campbell. So, I should be saying Dr. Arthur. Welcome.
Thank you.
So,
good to be here.
I am so proud of you, and I'm so glad that you are able to chat with us. I really appreciate you for coming up and sharing. Yeah. But we're going to get into it, and we're going to go all the way out. But you guys just witnessed her amazing trailer for her book, The Unmarked Grave, okay? And I'm going to tell you, this thing needs to go to a screen right near you, okay? I mean, it's going to be in movie theater sooner than you think. God knows if I had the cash, it'll go straight there. Because this was an amazing book.
Thank you.
Tell us about the drive and the reason, the passion behind this book. Why you feel the need to write it?
Wow. What a loaded question. So first, I want to just thank you for giving me this opportunity to come on. I was just amazed at sitting in the studio listening to different people. I love different environments, and so I just really thank you for inviting me. Now, the unmarked grave is just what it says.
Yes,
unmarked.
Okay, you said. I believe you started off by saying that the gravesite, you realized there was two people laying in this grave.
Yes,
and the only difference, the upside of that is, one person was alive in the grave. My head was like, what? I couldn't, I'm like, oh, MG, we got to get her here to enlighten us about the book.
So have you ever heard of the saying that says, I'm buried alive?
Yeah.
So this book was birthed because I felt like, as a pastor, pastor's wife, a mother of 7, 2 grandchildren.
Wow! You know what? Somebody give me an Oscar right now. That's a lot, man. This is another example of women being able to do it, okay?
Yes, and my platform has been for the last 20 years the pulpit. And no one knew that I was struggling secretly. I had some buried issues that just wasn't dealt with. Pornography, can we say that on air?
Oh, yeah, man. Okay. We can go in,
masturbation.
Doctor. Yes, doctor, yes.
Yes.
Because people need to know. You know, you can't walk the walk and talk the talk.
Just really struggling with some sexual addictions.
Yeah.
And had to figure out where they came from.
Yeah.
So I lost my mother almost 3 years ago.
Yeah,
so that's the person that was in the grave. That's actually my mother's casket. That's actually me on the front of the book.
Wow.
So I was standing there and someone captured me watching her go down.
I remember the day.
And I just couldn't rest.
Wow.
I realized I had to start writing.
Yeah. You did it amazingly, as I said earlier. If I didn't know no better, Doctor, Campbell is my cousin, but today we're going to pretend like she's not.
Okay.
And she's what she truly is, an amazing author that's here. This book touched me on so many levels because it showed pain. Yeah. A lot of us, you know me, I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues myself, and I've overcome a lot of things. And I know that prayer helps. I know that somebody somewhere, you as well, thank you so much, was praying for me. However, I have moved upon that, but it's still people out here struggling. Yeah. And that's what I love about this book. This book is so real. It's going to resonate with people because it's coming from your heart. And you're able to let go and breathe and live. Right. Give us another insight. We don't want to give the book away because we want people to go buy the book.
That's right. Operation Jumpstart Legacy.com is where you go buy the book.
Okay, tell us about Operation Jumpstart Legacy. I love that now. I got my pen right here.
Well, the word legacy came because I felt like it was time to leave a legacy, leave my mark on my children and all of those that I'm in contact with, family, friends. And the operation piece came, it's time we got to cut some things first. Though.
Yeah, we do.
Then once we get healed, we can jumpstart a future. Yeah. So that's how that got started. And it's been amazing that I'm just grateful of what has been able to take place because of this book. Yeah. The true story is I knew it was going to be a hard book to write. But I'm not in that pain anymore because I was able to deal with what was unmarked. And what was unmarked was called pain, addiction.
Addiction, right.
Yeah. And there are so many people, all races, all generations, that are dealing with pain. And pain causes people to feel like I can't move forward. Right. And I masked it very well with religion. Yeah. With family. Yeah. And I thought that I was healed until I watched the woman that gave birth to me go in that ground. Yeah. And I realized a part of me was in there with her. But the difference is I'm alive.
You are alive and well, doctor. So yes, you are.
I needed to do some
and
stuff.
I could honestly say, to me, you made it through. You know, this past week you had your official book release. It was amazing. Give it up. It was so successful. I think I have a couple of pictures. It was catered well. Oh, by the way, your marketing. Hey, Lorraine, shout out to you. I see you call her auntie in the book. That is so amazing. Looking just like my mother. And you were signing my book, and I had to get that picture. You look so cute. Your mom, rest in peace, Anolita. Yes. We love you. We miss you so much. And you, of course, in your pastoral attire, looking amazing, signing your book. And, you know, this book has a journal with it as well. I purchased both. Yeah. Tell us about the journal. What could we expect out of the actual journal?
The journal is starting. I hope that people will get volume 1. We call it volume 1 and volume 2. Okay. The journal is asking specific questions about where you are in your life, what's hindering you, what you need to work on. It's your own personal journal. You can hide it under your bed. Yeah. But the goal is for you to be real. We lie to ourselves.
Set yourself free.
Yeah. We lie to ourselves. Yeah, we lie to others. We say we good, but we really not. Yeah, so the marked is a way of marking yourself.
Yeah, and I got on my marked shirt. Shout out. Yeah. Girl, your promotional team. You got to give me that number. Shout out to, what's her name? Tyrena. Did she help you?
Yeah. Oh, I have a great Operation Jumpstart team. Michelle, Christina, Tarina. Sheena, Shannon Hayes, Shannon did our shirts, all a family affair. We are so grateful for the people, the wonderful catering team. It's my niece, her fiance.
I wanted to get one of them nice looking double eggs, honey, but I had to go to my other job. But I did stop through and show you love. I am so proud of you. Yeah. Tell us about Marked by His Love. What's the concept behind that?
Well, when you feel like you've been unmarked, you can't label what's really going on or where you're supposed to be in your life, regardless of your age. Something's missing. You just find yourself, you'll start a career here, you'll do this, and you're like, something's missing. And I came up with this slogan one day in my bed, and it was like the Father, the creator of heaven and earth, this world, us, universe, you need to mark your life.
Mark your life.
And teach people my humanity.
Yeah.
You all were talking about different communities, the LBG community.
Yeah.
We are so strong on bringing division, but God wants to mark us with his love. And until a people come to a place where they know how to mark their lives with the amazing love of our Elohim, God, the creator. So this book says, even if you don't believe in God, what do you believe in?
Exactly. I saw, because honey, once I finished the actual complete book, I'm a little behind, but I'm ready to start my journaling.
Yeah.
And I thought this was amazing. You get to write down all the important things. You ask amazing questions. What is your purpose?
Yes.
Why are you here? What goals are you setting for yourself?
Yes.
I can't wait to start jotting in, because I know I'm gonna be almost there. I'm about 85% because God's been good to me. Yes, he has. And I'm just so amazed and excited for you, Dr. Campbell.
Thank you so
AKA
much.
my cousin.
Thank you so much. Listen, with anything we do, it's going to come a challenge.
Yeah.
Whenever we're trying to mark our lives and get in touch with who we are and where we come from, it's going to challenge what we thought we knew about ourselves.
Yeah.
It's going to challenge what we thought we were supposed to be doing with ourselves.
Right.
And now it's time to mark ourselves.
Yeah.
Who am I really?
Right.
I'm a pastor who happens to love reggae music.
Right. I know. There's a chapter I was going to talk to you about, honey. It was called Ivory Girl. I said, Lord, cuz probably was at the reggae fest. And you said, so maybe I'm sure they probably had. Do they have a reggae gospel?
They have reggae gospel.
Okay.
They do.
I got to check it out.
Papa San is my favorite reggae artist.
See?
I do love a reggae group that they don't consider themselves as Christians, and I don't need them to for me to love
music
them.
is music.
The Proverbs reggae band, shout out to them. That was at the premiere. They were amazing.
Oh, we got to have another event.
My brother Zaya and Kim and the Proverbs reggae band, I love you to life. They love me.
Oh,
they
wow.
embrace me.
Oh, cuz. Sorry about that, Dr. Campbell.
I need people to get this book so you can start looking at.
We need you to get this book. And guess what? Today, I'm going to give away a free book. That's where I got my $20. It's $19.99.
I bought books, T-shirts, everything.
I got a free book right here. I need you to go to I Am Dear Yvette on Instagram. I Am Dear Yvette. It's your book to take with you. It's the unmarked grave. It's her revelation, it's her redemption, and it's her way out. We got to sell these books and these T-shirts, okay, because the family, we got to get a family reunion going, we got to buy some hot dogs. And I want to thank Dr. Khadijah Harris Campbell for coming in today. Now, tell us about Alarm Services real quick.
So my husband and I pastor. He's the senior pastor of the Alarm Amazing Love Apostolic Restoration Ministry, Church of God of Prophecy. We're located at 4620 St. Barnabas Road in Temple Hills, Maryland. Yeah. We have a Sunday morning service starting at 10 o'clock for Sunday school, for those that still want to understand the Bible. And we have 11:30 morning worship.
Well, this is why, I don't need to cut you off, but I initially came to your service and I absolutely loved it. And plus, don't hurt that church started at 11:30. I can get with that, because it's been plenty of days I've been woke up really early, had to get there by 9 to Sunday school, 10 o'clock to the service. But I love the fact that it's 11:30. You can sleep in, you can hear the word of God. And guys, make sure you check her out. Give us your social media information really quick.
So the social media for Jumpstart Legacy and all the T-shirts and things, wristbands we have on is Operation JumpstartLegacy.com. You can reach us there. Also, the church email is alarmchurch.com. So if you're looking for a church home, somebody to pray with you, somebody to help you, you can contact myself on operationjumpstartlegacy.com. And we will counsel you. We will work with you. Yes. We have a team of people that are specialists in addiction behavior, and specialists in life coaching. Yeah. My husband is a great pastor who will work with you. Wonderful ministers and leaders. Yeah. We are excited about what God is doing and how he's bringing his love to all forms of life.
Thank you so much, Dr. Khadijah Harris Campbell, guys. Check her book out. You will not, okay? You will not regret that you bought this book. As always, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank Taz for coming, sharing, and enlightening us. We are pressing for time right now because my girl Tanya she got to do her thing next, okay? That's right, the Tanya Barnett radio show. She's up next. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much. Thank you for peeping peeps. It's the Dear Yvette Radio Show live each and every Monday at 7